Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. And yes, it's Monday morning, and I'm going to say it again. It's a beautiful, brand new week that God has given to us. Let's get out and do great things for Him this week. It's going to be a good week in Jesus' name. Let me talk to you for just a moment out of the book of Psalms and out of the book of Revelation today. I want you to go through chapter 2 and chapter 3 of Revelation and circle every time you see the word "you know." God knows everything about us. He knows our character. He knows the situation that we're in. He knows the circumstances that we're going through. He knows what we have accomplished. He knows what we will accomplish. He knows our attitudes toward other people. He knows everything about us. And Revelation chapter 2 and chapter 3, just go through and circle every time you read that, and then add it to this passage in our reading in Psalms today. Psalms 139, verse 1. You have searched me, and you know me. You know where I sit and when I arise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely, O Lord. You hem me in behind and before, and you have laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. One of the most difficult things for us to understand is that God knows every single thing about us. Every thought before we think it, every word before we speak it, every circumstance before we go through it. He's with you. In fact, Revelation 2 opens with that. He says, I'm the God who walks among the 7 golden lampstands. I walk among the local churches. I know you. And then each one of the churches, he showed each one of those churches how he knew their circumstances and knew their personalities intimately. Now, you only know that by being with people. David said, you know what? This is too wonderful for me to understand. The God, you know everything about me, and you don't walk away from me. You know everything about me, and you accept me, and you love me. I want you to sit back today and realize there is no thought you have ever thought that God doesn't know. There's no word you've ever spoken. See, sometimes you and I think we're all in private, but we're never really alone. He said, I will never leave you. I will never fail you. I will never forsake you. That means He knows how many times you get up and go to the toilet in the night. He knows how many times you use the strokes to brush your teeth, how many ups and how many downs. He knows everything about you. And He's still with you. And He still loves you. And He knows you. Now sit back and just think about that for a while today. And let tears of joy begin to fall down your face. That there is a God who knows you. And He is a God who loves you.